I'm going to give you a few names on the Rams. What comes to mind when I say Jared Goff?
Playmaker, a guy that's growing and becoming a great football player and getting better, each week. So, he's definitely a great football player.
Todd Gurley.
Playmaker too. You got that guy do it all. Run the ball, catch the ball, block. Do a lot of things that, can change the game.
How about your head coach, Sean McVay?
Hungry. He's always trying to find ways to get better. Even if they score 50 points, it's always he can do something better. He's his mindset is he just want to be great. So.
What does his energy do for the rest of the team?
It lifts us up. When you got a coach like that that's nonstop pumped up, and you know how much work he put into the game. He motivates you to want to do the same, and keep have us going. So.
And Dominican Sue.
Beast. That boy. I seen this man bench press somebody last week and throw him to a guy. So, a strong guy, a tough guy, big force, and make a lot of plays.
Now, he was slightly motivated last week.
Yeah, he was pumped up. He told me he was ready, so I knew what type of game he was going to have.
What has Sue's presence done for your game?
He helped me a lot. Just having another veteran guy that played the game that, as I was coming into the league that I looked up to, I watched a lot, in college and tried to learn from. So just playing in the game, we always come off the sideline. We nonstop communicating. I try to tell him what I seen, what I heard. He do the same. So you got another veteran guy like that that's helping me to try to, find ways to get better. It just make us, better as a unit, as a team. So. And
playing with Wade Phillips as your coordinator, how does that impact you two guys being able to talk about what you can do on the field?
Because Wade, he's a great coach, but he's gonna let you play. If you put it on film and show him that you can do it, you can be successful. He's gonna allow you, and you earn the trust to do that. So he'll let you play, and as long as you're out there communicating and making plays, he's gonna let you fly around.
So if you guys got something figured out, you come over to Wade and you say, hey, can we do this?
We'll talk to him. We at practice, we'll see things and want to work a different type of stunt, and we'll practice it and tell him that we might work this in a 2-minute drill, something like that, and have stuff planned like that.
So we work with Rodney Harrison, and on the show last week, he said, Aaron Donald, forget Defensive Player of the Year. Aaron Donald could be the MVP of the league this year. What's your reaction hearing that?
It's a lot more football left, but, being a defensive player, defensive tackle, and getting that high praise is definitely, motivating, make you, even want to keep working a little harder. So, it's a blessing, but you still got a lot more football left ahead of me, so you got to keep playing.
16 and a half sacks through 12 games. Do you know what the record is for most sacks in the season?
22 and a half.
You know who has it?
Yes, straight.
Okay, so you're aware of what's out there. Is it possible?
Anything's possible, but you just got to go out there, just keep playing football. You can't think about it and trying to have that as a goal. You just got to go play your game and fly around, and if it happen, it happen. If it don't, you're still going to go out there and fly around trying to help my team to win. So,
what would that mean if you could do that?
That would mean a lot. That's making history. That's been in the history books with great players, Hall of Fame players that did things like that, and to do it in my 5th year, that'd be surreal. But, like I said, I'm just going to keep playing the game and see what happens.
Strahan got some help on that last sack that he had that season.
I remember seeing documentaries and all types of stuff about it, so I've seen it.
So week 17, maybe you can get a friend playing quarterback who can get you that extra one if you happen to need it.
Tell him to give me 2 extra ones.
What did going through the playoff experience last year do for you guys that will pay dividends this year?
Just to give us a little taste, the experience, the atmosphere, everything just pumped up. I know that's probably the most amped up I've ever been for a game. I couldn't sit down. I was just, so amped up, so excited about it, So getting a taste for that, you see and you learn, and, that's what all the off seasons for. All that hard work, all the training is to play in big games like that, to have an opportunity to be the world champion. So us getting an opportunity to play in a game like that, experience it, get a little taste, fall short, just make us a little hungrier. So, we know what to expect next time.
Is this group better prepared for that spotlight?
Hands down, we a lot more prepared. Younger guys got the opportunity to experience it, to play the game. So, we know what we got to do. We got to keep staying focused and keep playing at a high level. So.
The fires impacted a lot of people in this area, and a lot of guys in this team. It impacted you. You had to move twice, right?
Yeah. All my family was here, was at my place I'm renting. We had to leave that place, and I had just bought a house, and we went there, we're sleeping on the floor because there was no furniture there yet. So, and then we had to leave there and go downtown to a hotel. So it was definitely, crazy. A lot of things you got to try to deal with, and then you got a game the next day to trying to prepare for and get ready to play. So it was tough, but we stuck together, as a family, as a team, and found the way to pull it out. So.
And you guys know what it's all about, leaving one city, coming here, it always takes time to build a connection when you're someplace new. How much has all of that's gone on out here in LA helped build that connection for you guys as players with the people in the stands?
You know, it's just little things, you know, because a lot of things was going on definitely in the city with a lot of tragedy, a lot of things that, you know, a lot of heartbreak, and, you know, just us, our parents, is just trying to do our little things, using our platform to help others, you know, is a big thing, you know, and that's what it's all about, you know, when you got an opportunity to do little things and help people that some people might not see as that big, but, you know, it's a huge thing that you're doing, so it helped a lot.
LA's got enough stars. And then you got LeBron in town now, Kershaw on the Dodgers, Magic is around everywhere all the time. But now the Rams are kind of being mentioned in that same breath. Are you noticing that difference?
Yeah, I feel the love when I'm out now.
Hey,
Yeah,
what happens? Give me a story.
You know, everybody want pictures, autographs, want to give you hugs, and, you know, all types of love. So, you know, that's about, you know, the fans is excited about it. You know, they love it. You know, when you bring a winning atmosphere back around, you know, everybody going to be pumped up about that. So it been good. You know, the fans been great for us, and, you know, been showing a lot of love.
I imagine it's being a star in LA has got to be a little bit different than being a star somewhere else.
You know, LA's lights, camera, reactions out here, so.
Are you ready for a movie role?
Look at this face. I'll do a movie role, man. I can do it.
You're one of the few guys who was in the St. Louis experience. What was the toughest part of making that jump as an entire organization to come somewhere else?
Just have to move everything, move your family, and, you know, it's just a whole, you know, different type of, you know, experience. You know, you don't know what to expect or nothing like that. Me being a Pittsburgh guy and then moving to LA, it's like, you know, you just see LA, the big city and all that. So it was different, but, you know, I think the organization did a great job as far as, you know, having everything prepared, having everybody set in a position where when we get here, everybody's set, we could be comfortable, and, you know, it was smooth.
And do you feel at home now?
Yeah, I feel home. This is home. Feel good.
It's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Can you take us on the field? What's it like to face a double team, third, fourth quarter, when you've seen 25 or 30 of them in a game? How do you deal with that and still find the energy to make plays when it matters most at the end of a game?
Just the more you get it, you expect it. So, you know, preparing for a game, you know what to expect. You know, you're going to get slide protection, get double teams, and find different ways of trying to slow you down. And you got to find ways of trying to defeat that in different ways, different pass rush moves, trying to set certain things up with other guys to help you, to get you a little bit of air to be able to beat them. So it's a lot of things that go into it. And through the game, you get a feel for the guy, and you understand what they're doing to you, and you find ways of trying to, you know, split a double team with an inside move. The center ain't sliding too hard. So it's a lot to go into it, but, you know, it's a process. It's hard, but, you know, you got to work.
When you've dealt with that first guy, are you waiting for that second guy to come get you from someplace you can't see?
You got to flip them hips. That's all you got to do.
Flip the hips.
Flip the hips. Once you beat it depends what move. You do an inside move, you beat that guy, you get ready to beat that center too. If it's a power move or a swim, whatever you need to do to trying to get that guy on the edge to get to the quarterback. So.
And is it more satisfying when you can beat a double team, get the quarterback, like you did in Detroit, knock the ball out too?
That's what it's all about. You know, big time plays, man. Anytime I can do that to help my team and put my team in a position, you know, get the ball back with a short field and put points on the board, you know, that's going to put a big smile on my face. So I'm just doing my job. That's it.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.